This is random nation, random leader archetype, default the great, um, random map script, I believe, yes, and no events, and that's very notable because it makes the game way harder, and I believe that's all the deviations. Well, no undo, which is sort of a personal preference. All DLCs, although they are way limited um, by the absence of events, no mods. Um, and yeah, let's go. We have a gracious hero on Aksum. So that is interesting. We have not entirely crappy start because we have a growth resource that we can improve from the beginning. We have a precious resource as well, which might indicate patterns in case of Aksum. I believe, well, that's a single precious resource though. I don't know if there's more hidden somewhere. What kind of map is that? Not seeing it somehow. Mediterranean, okay. So, sort of custom inland sea, a bit more jagged, sometimes strange repartition of players, we'll see. I can get access to a sorghum tile for additional growth and food. Quite valuable. If I remember correctly, starting text as Aksum, we do have trapping, administration, and labor force. So we will be able to improve the camels somewhat quickly. And yeah, I hesitate with the champion start. There's nothing particularly screaming champions, but just to compound on a hero, picking a military family and having a quick tribe clearing, camp clearing would be good for expansion potential. Let me check. It feels like the game is almost muted. Not quite, just very low. I'll boost it a little bit. Yeah, I have to do it here. Alright, to have a little bit of sound. Please do send feedback and tell me if the sound levels are not quite right. I fiddle with them a little bit in previous streams as I was co-casting or commentating on game, which warrants settings adaptations. Alright, I'm going to settle here and I'm going to go champion indeed. And we have a free site on the coast here revealed, 2 barbarian site, 1 inland, and might be the same river, or this river might continue in the fog and link up to this city. I might well favor clearing up the coastline though. And yeah, no great promotion to be seen. With that in mind, I will, yeah, I have access to both anyway, and all the more so once I appoint my leader as general for extra movement next turn. So we'll go for that, and I do have enough to chop wood and start an improvement, and I think I tend to like my early farm and the farmer quickly after to be boosted by a granary. And I don't start with administration. Yes, I do actually. So there might be a point to that, but that's slightly more food, which will prove useful to get a second settler started. So let's have a look. Do we have any candidate governors? No, we do not. And so that's our first turn. And I'm going to go quite traditionally for stone cutting. Stone cutting and divination are a bit of a toss sometimes. I suppose a Shrine of War would be quite good in my capital. I'm going to push military units there. My science is abysmal, so an early opportunity for some urban specialist, maybe. That's probably not going to happen in the capital, though. All right, let's be a bit conservative and go for stone cutting. Welcome, Nestor, and welcome, Artem. Good to have you back. And yeah, I'm starting another game, another attempt at defeating the great no events, random leader, random nation, random map. So we have the Mediterranean. What's the setting that gives you so little science? That's the default. I suppose people are too used to competitive mode, which gives you a big leg up in science, or to have maybe a scholar or a tactician or a leader with positive wisdom from the start. But that's default game. If you don't have an archetype or another kind of bonus that boosts your early research, then that's a default at the grade. So yeah. All right, I'm going for the coastal spot first. Could have done that a little bit better maybe, but I'm still in time to do that next turn. So I think I'll favor some degree of scouting. And try to see where this river leads. Alright, so the farmer would be great, get me access to the marble tile as well. Alright, let's clear the camp quickly. That's done, and we got extra iron. Okay, I was hoping for some stone, but not today. Oh, and more sorghum. Alright. That is somewhat cool. I think I'm giving priority to camp clearing. I'll hold the spot. And indeed, the combination of an archetype without extra wisdom and I'm not sages. I believe that would be the only family that would give me extra science from turn one. Is what explains this abysmal rate of research. And yeah, I can cut and start my farm. Alright, extra stone, so that will pay for our first shrine, presumably. I think I'm going to settle on the coast. I don't know what though, I'm not seeing any sea resources. I'm going to make a bet that there might be sea resources and farm trader that will give me an early courtier. What am I doing with that? I think the fair is going here. Yes. Alright, my capital is done with its settler. While we get a bit more food, I'm going to push a slinger right away and go for a walker in Asmara. Alright, let's whack those barbarians. There are goals up there. Have we officially met them? No, we have not. And maybe that's for the better for now, so I won't insist on that. I am not married, I have no kids yet. I can pick an ambition though. And I think 3 connected cities would be easy enough to achieve. Let's keep exploring the river. Alright, so it's a bit unfortunate with the river, but we do have labor force and 2 roads would connect the 2 river network, so that works. let's harvest some culture. Oh, and there are Thracians this way. We might go and clear that camp, actually. Um, I think I'm going for the half order first. Improving the camp there. How long to get up here? Well, yeah, alright. I'll harvest the scrubs. This is no event, yes, indeed. No events, no undo. The XP would be good. Yeah, the XP would be good. Alright. Here we go. Oh, I think we are doubling down on early violence with Besieger as our trait. Let me get a bit more wood, get the scrubs, get them completely, get the camp started, if not done, and push some culture in our capital as well. As we explore, we have a marriage offer for a narrator, a drunk one with horrible discipline, or a humble commander, and I will favor that, as is somewhat obvious, I believe. Significantly better stats. We got an inspiring orator as a great merchant. Okay, we have a kid. Good, good. And a second slinger. I would really like to start a settler, so let's do that. I would really like to get this farmer as well, but yeah, feels a bit early yet. Tempted to pick focus. I'm not sure yet. And all right, move forward with our pair of units. Our queen could be a general, but that would be for next turn. Oh, the queen has become superstitious immediately. The opportunity to pick Eagle Eye is pretty good though. And I think we are going that way because that city site is connected to our capital by way of this river, so let's leverage that. Oh, and there are vandals on an island down there, or maybe a peninsula. Some ruins too. And I think we are declaring war on the Thracians. I would love to get the mine as well, or to get a mine. Oh yeah, I'm getting free XP from that discipline. Good, good. And extra training, we got iron again. And yeah, I'll grab the farm with priority and start to make my way toward this hill for the mine. Superstitious doesn't help here, yeah. And Asmara, yeah, I cannot quite afford that. I wonder, maybe an extra walker cannot do much of consequences, so haven't I got some stone earlier from opponents? No, it was iron and iron again for both camps are cleared. I thought I got some stone at one point, but obviously I'm I'm off. Maybe it was food. Second walker. Alright, second walker right away. I don't like that too much, but okay, there's probably another Thracian site not too far away. Since I'm exploring a little bit with my leader, I'm hesitant to pick tracker, which I value a little bit more than most players, I feel. I'll pick the promotion later. Right, grab the wood and the mine for a little bit of extra income. Superstitious on my wife? Should at least give me a bonus to researching divination. Yeah, well, events might maybe do that, but we do not have events, so it's not going to happen. Well, yeah, I'm a simple man. I'm just killing this guy. Militia stays in place, and let's explore a bit more with our scout. Extra culture in our capital, a little bit of money maybe. Oh, there's a site here. I think I want to see what's happening there. Alright. Yeah, okay. Makes some sense. Choose research. I believe we're going mill drill in this context to get access to urban specialist, and also barracks will help in our capital, piling up on our military or early military abilities. Alright, more XP. With that, do I start a granary? Well, I believe I might as well just get some wood for now, so let's go with that. Have a worker dedicated to some wood cutting. Is usually beneficial. And I really out to heal my general unit, my leader unit in particular, specifically. Alright, so this is somewhat fertile ground with the river. I feel like the extra +1 reveal is only really useful if there's clear flatland, otherwise it's no difference. I lost the unit. I was a bit too ambitious there. Unfortunate. Straight up bad, even. I really don't want to lose the spot. They're going to get in contact with me, though. Alright. And yeah, I'm definitely sending this settler that way. Heal this walker. Grab more wood. Well, I don't have anything better to do. And in Adulis... Oh, okay, that's why I spent my stone on a slinger. Yes, of course. Yeah, I do want this farmer. I'm going to get it. I don't really like this situation, though. Alright. What to do with these guys? Is it worth making some flatland mines here? I do have a bit of stone, so maybe that's not as urgent as I was feeling. I can grab this extra culture, that's good. Yeah, alright, let's do that. and a bit more food as well. I'm going to need more settlers. Well, many more. We haven't met any AIs yet. Okay, our settler was damaged. That's unfortunate, but acceptable in the grand scheme of things. Unclear what I should pick as... well, that would be a great monastery spot. That kind of makes me want to pick clerics, but... yeah, there's no obvious great patron spot. There's another tile of silver here. I'm not finding... well, pearls. Down south on the island, maybe peninsula. Alright, clerics. Oh, that's great growth. That would have made a decent argument for champions. But beyond the seat and capital, that's maybe not that important. Alright, settler. Sabe Walker. And I will want another military unit quickly from the capital. These guys should be able to hold. I should really repair first. Oh, and I didn't get the ambition. The river doesn't go all the way. I slightly misread that. And by slightly misread that, I mean I completely misread that. We do have stone cutting. I need my walker around in... not yet. But not too far either. To improve the marble and then the additional mountainside quarry potential spot. Yeah, I was instantly punished for my my daring there, as one should be. I believe my wife is now swift, which is well, one of my favorite traits. So great news there. Oh, there are barbarians or raiders? Oh, Gaulish raiders. So even if I haven't met them, they have met me, and they are raiding me at the moment. No, they are raiding Babylonia. All right. No, they found out about us. So since we've now met them officially, so let's leave these guys to their business. And the hare is going to study philosophy. So we've depleted the units from these two camps. Now what we really want to avoid is someone else swooping in and reaping the benefit from our sacrifice. Oh, we are getting raided by vandals, though. Alright, we really want a unit, so okay, after this farmer, it has to be a slinger. Expensive, but we need it, my precious. We really need it. Alright, let our slinger continue their effort. Oh, much danger is there? Not too much, okay. Alright, let's cut these trees. Alright, an intolerant diplomat. A bit sad. Alright, let's protect this slinger. Start on the next one. Buying the required stone. Get this quarry. I believe we might as well get a second quarry right away, even if that's not the right... even if there's a bit of a penalty for using a worker of another family. But that should be worth it. We need enough to pay for our slingers. Yes, killing 5 Thracians should definitely happen. And yeah, I'm probably sending this worker all the way to connect this city as well. We're getting quite a bit of passive culture there. Babylon took the... Oh yes, they did. I missed that. Thank you for the heads up. No opportunity to pick herbalist. Of course, marksman would override that. But I'm quite fond of herbalist as well. I have to say, as a promotion. Oh, so I'm getting random boosts instead of cultural events. That's one of the effects of being on no events. And in this case, it was a free courtier, a great soldier, a court soldier, Dildahod the soldier, 7 courage wisdom, 7 courage zealot, no less, with a ranger promotion on top. So quite good. And I shouldn't have forgotten to tutor my son. I think a point of courage would be good. So let me go there. Or at least go that way. Still harvest some wood along the way. It's good to make a bank of wood while we have the orders early on. Alright. Yeah, we get raided again. Not ideal, but we'll see how we can deal with that. I really misplayed. Losing an early unit is very bad. Well, I obviously. I'm not sure if I'm willing to try to go there. I might not find a forest, so I'm going to stay a bit closer and get down here. Alright, this second, third slinger cannot get here early enough. Alright, let's get more stone. More wood and food. Heal our slinger. And we'll try to get revenge from the Thracians soon enough. But it died of illness at 28. Just as I was asking him to tutor my kid, so no tutoring for me. Alright, I'm not sure what happened there. It feels a bit unlucky though. And alright. Let's get back to our job. Yeah, I guess I want to strike out next turn. Do I go for yet another one? Or maybe a specialist first? I really want the specialist. I also really want another slinger. Well, I guess I need the stone. Alright, let's try to compensate for poor economy. Judaism has been funded. Oh! Alright, I haven't paid attention. I'm getting punished for it. This city is probably lost. My god, I'm not playing well. Alright. Can I do something? Let me check. That's 2, 2, 2, 1. I can maybe keep the city alive. Oh no, the ability for workers to defend cities is on the test branch only, so I'm just losing my worker if I'm doing that. Alright, that that clarifies things. Yeah, alright, let's move in. And yeah, alright, and by an order to attack with my leader as well. Rebels too. I haven't lost my city for some reason. Not sure what happened there. I am the mighty indeed. The mighty loser of units. And yeah, what can I do about that? Not much at all, I'm afraid. I'm going to settle this pod first, I think. My son will be a tactician, alright. What happened here? Probably something strange with the order of attacks. But I am going to lose this pot. Alright, another settler. And start on the farm. Well, the rebel went away. And they didn't take my city. I'm not sure what happened. I'm losing the farm though. And I sort of had to stay around to deal with Thracians here. I'm almost hesitant to just launch an offensive to kill that guy a bit quicker. And I think I'm going to do it actually. I'm not going to do much better with my training. So next turn I'll be able to finish this guy. My leader cannot attack again yet. But they were able to attack, and I think I'm paying for truce with the Vandals, or am I going to fight them soon enough? I think I'm going to fight them soon enough, so no, I'm not going to pay. So that's what we have as diplomacy in no events mode. These offers. Alright, and another road next turn will help me get my my first ambition. Oh, I also need to kill more Thracians, right? So alright, that's one. I kind of want Islander. That would be my preferred one here. It's not going to help around there. But yeah, that's my favorite one from this set of abilities, at any rate. And okay, let's go for another cleric city, I suggest. Hey, not too bad, not too bad. Alright, we'll kill a few more Thracians then. Give me the stone, that's additional slingers. I do have military drill, I believe. And so I should use it. Let's get these barracks and let's connect this city. Okay. And I will want to explore because this river is probably this one. And connecting here between the two would connect this fourth city as well. Which is probably valuable enough to be done. Yeah, another walker, okay. And here I'm just repairing. And yeah, that seems decent enough as an option in this unfortunate context. I don't blame the rebel fleeing from there. Yeah, yes, definitely. The oligarch has died. All right. Oh, the prince is head of family. All right. Where do our opinions stand? All right. The traders don't like us much, which is to be expected with the discontent piling up from attacks. All right. 9, 8. Okay, I suppose we're not quite there. Yeah, we are missing 2 points of damage. That's a bit unfortunate, but let's go for it. Gain level for trouble. Good, good. And walk on our road, maybe? Yeah. Oh, I messed up a bit. I'm going to buy an order to make sure I start the farm as soon as possible. And Agilis can resume military units protection. I'm going to need a lot more than that. I was very delayed by losing that slinger. I really was an idiot there. I'm not playing near conservative enough for these settings, which is, well, my own fault, obviously, but still a bit painful. Alright, let's connect here. No, I still have to reveal what there is to reveal up there. And I'm going to do that with some priority, sending my scout up north. I still haven't lost the city, my city. Somewhat incredibly enough. Alright. Ambition got. I did that with my not general. Mostly because I can. Oh, I'm not going to keep it much longer though. I think I want Islander still as a general bonus and to heal. Alright, so this is connected. I could grab more chopping. Could do more chopping. I think I really want iron though, so mines should be the priority there. And that farm would be helpful as well for my capital. Some growth. So I invested in 2 specialists very early in a champion seat, which is not something I like to do, but a little bit of science helps a lot. And the growth from the farm as well as the civics from the quarry are very valuable. Okay, a bit of legitimacy. I hope to uncover the full river soon enough. Yeah, maybe there is. Maybe it's just because they're raiders. I don't know. I feel like I might die here, steadfast as I am. I'm tempted to try and just heal one more turn first. And yeah, get second barracks. Attack these guys. Kind of want the granary here. And okay, let's see if I can uncover the full river. Oh no, it's a completely separate river, so that's not happening. Going into a different sea even. Alright. 6 barracks are ranges, dyes, stockpile 2000 civics, not happening. Dyes and pearls, I don't have any of that. 6 barracks are ranges. Sounds reasonable, we have military drill. The Gauls will declare war. Well, where are they? Yeah, much stronger, but I don't see any Gaul site. Thracians in the east. Oh, okay, there's a Gaul site here. So not too far. But no, I'm not paying. I believe they are at war with Babylon, which is quite close. So Babylon should help us a little bit against them. And alright, we'll have 2 slingers on this side next turn. This one should be enough to hold here. Even if ideally I'd want a pair, especially with a commander. Yeah, on our way to aristocracy, I believe. Let's click on divination. Oh, Scythian raid. That's a bit unfortunate. Alright, they are pushing in and they are capturing. So I'm not sure what governs that. I might be missing stuff. I sort of want to protect my walker here, but I also want to inflict as much damage as I can. Alright. Yeah, I believe I may lose this walker if I don't step in. This guy might survive a little bit more. Alright. Harvest for culture and cover the land. I'm hesitant to rush out this slinger even. That's probably not the stupidest things I would have done. Alright, so that's expensive, but I believe our survival might be at stake. Yes. Marksman. Kill it. Ugh, this guy might be dead. I hope these raiders are stupid enough. That's 7, that's 8. Okay. Something like this then. Alright, we have plenty of training still. If I had done that a little bit better, it could even be sensible to... Alright, let's try to survive. And if survival is expensive, let's spend what needs to be spent. Okay, we got our settler. I'm tempted to go farmer here and have a very solid growth city. Yeah, okay, that's a bit greedy maybe. Oh, alright, I'm no longer healed. That's great news. Why can't I go here? Okay, because that's as many move points as I can get. Alright, still killing this guy. I want to protect this one, but I'm not sure if I can. Okay. And this slinger, well, needs to heal. But that means I'm losing this walker. Can I? No, I can't. Well, okay, no, I can go here and heal. I'm being silly, and I have a small Highlander bonus because my leader has a promotion. And is that another cleric city? Possibly. It doesn't look absurd to me, but I also want another military city, so maybe champion is in order, even if that's not a great spot for it. Or a particularly remarkable one at any rate. Yeah, let's keep them good. Alright, this is clerics. Heal this guy. One more slinger. Slow one this time will be enough. And yeah, when I start clearing those spots, I want settlers, so let's go there. Possibly just trade, yes, laws. Yeah, laws, I could pick slavery or freedom. I'm not fan of either at the moment, so I'm sort of keeping my civics, which might not be the right way to look at it, I acknowledge. But I kind of want to pick great laws if I'm going to pick any. Alright, we are invincible. I'm afraid this guy dies if they move out, so I'm going to just kill this one. And still launch an offensive here. Yeah, I'm beyond the river, so I'm going to strike this way for protection. Repair the barracks. Oh, Babylon is grabbing my city site, so that might be it. Actually, that might be a bit too hard of a blow to survive. And can I get in range to do something about these raids? Maybe. I would really like to get my traders back, my trader spot back, but it doesn't look likely at the moment. Right, and I am severely healed. This guy can pick Eagle Eye, so I kinda want to give them the XP here. So that's 8, 8, and a bit, which is enough. Yeah, and start working at these guys. And with that, yeah, I need barracks anyway. Let's get there. Yeah, one's enough. I suppose slavery could help me with iron as well as the rest. The prince has lost one courage. You idiot. Oh, and I am no longer healed. That's good. I want to hide my militia. This is quite bad, I have to admit. Repair our nets. And get on the way to... Oh, I should have picked Herbalist there. I believe it was an option. And we want to do something forceful about the Scythian situation, so let's prepare to do that. Oh, and I forgot to act here, so I will have to buy an order and heal my slinger. Alright, we got divination. The Duke is a builder. Interesting. Navigation, I believe, in this case. Not quite killing in one go. Well, yes, I am. Actually. Because that's enough. How do I protect this guy though? Alright, so that's bad. Oh, well, I do not, is the answer to that, I'm afraid. Huh. Can I force march anyone? It's very costly, but I can. Alright, I need 5 more orders. March. I bought too many orders. Let's seal this guy while I'm at it. And actually, I'll buy 2 more to heal the walker and the slinger here. And I'll grab the second farmer right away. Will I? I believe I will. Okay. Agilis. Okay, I'm starting to get critical mass of military units, but I will need more, undoubtedly, so let's go there. One more walker. I might actually want settlers now. Well, I have one coming, and once I get the second farm with the granary boost, this will be a great settler generating spot. Well, if I can stand here, maybe I survive. Or at the very least I will try. I'm still picking it on my leader. No, I believe not. Okay, and with that, let's get closer to the Scythians. We will pay them a visit. And appoint extra heroes along the way. And even the prince, yes. Alright, these are decent opinions. Although our traders don't like us much, I wonder why. Oh yeah, I have to repair the camel camp. Thank you, Nestor. More raids. Yeah, I'm severely healed. Unfortunate. We are, well, just holding here. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing with this guy. Inspiring pity, potentially. Alright. Okay, yeah, okay. Alright, I get the message, you Scythians. I want to get closer, but not quite pull the trigger yet. And our kid is going to deal with this guy. While we get in position to... And by in position, I'm going to buy the order and repair the camp, really. Otherwise, I will inevitably forget. Alright, this doesn't look too great. Having lost our trader site, including the fair that was pillaged and everything, is pretty bad. Okay, Babylon declared war on the Vandals again. And I am now doomed. So this is our last turn. I'm not going to do anything great with it, I suspect. Or am I? That's not enough. It's not great either. Well, alright, let's die trying. Yes. War. Uh-huh. Okay, cool. We got rid of that one. And we want our Shrine of Maharem in our capital. I believe we wanted here to grab the salt. Yeah, this is not looking great. It's been a bit of a cursed game though since my early mistakes. Alright. Brave, bloodthirsty. Well, yeah, bloodthirsty feels fitting. Even more slingers? Yes, yes, I believe so. Yeah, that trader is melee, so of course I would kill it next turn, but if he attacked my tactician, because I gave him a choice. Alright, we still have to get our barracks, but everything else is on its way. Only need 10 HP. Yeah, well, we're not quite there. 5, 10 XP to get Eagle Eye, I meant. Alright. Oh, I can get a steel, of course. I think I want a Grand Steel in Sabe, yeah? Yes. Not quite a greater steel, but still quite good. Alright. Yeah, so I was saying, kill this one. Oh, I'm impious. Alright, that's unfortunate, but okay, so be it. Yeah, let's turn. I wasn't even accounting for that, but we can turn, and we should. At least we are steadfast with everyone. And okay. And this is a bit far away, but yeah, we do need to get a move on towards this spot. Another walker. Yeah, and the second slinger should go there. And yeah, we have multiple Thracian sites. These are Thracian raiders as well, which might be down along the coast or beyond the sea. Alright, can we clean up? I think I kinda want to get kills on my leader, even if they are a tactician, and that's wasted in a sense. I also really want to get rid of units. Alright, let's pick Warden here. Is it enough? It is. I believe I should have, yeah, Eagle Eye available here. Alright, I don't strictly need it. Alright, that's a good number of kills. Let's save our militia maybe? Yes, let's save our militia. I don't have nearly enough training to do everything I would like to do, but I'll buy an order to save this guy. Choose ambition. Engineering. Engineering? For caravan mission, establish a theology. Well, I don't feel ambitious right now. Yes, we've got a bit of this, a bit of that. It doesn't look too great though. Let's start pumping out another settler. Oh, this is the top of the map actually. Right, we lost our courtier. Yeah, let's get what XP I can. 10 for an attack. Alright, we are the warrior. We can blink at these units. And so we shall. Yeah, possibly I should have settled first, but I need to redirect my troop as well. That's a matter of urgency, I'm afraid. I sort of want no judge around. That's unfortunate. And a slothful builder is not my favorite brand of builder, especially in the champion seat. Alright, more slingers. Oh yes, we have funded our paganism, very good. That will be yet another cleric city. And with that, I'll move my leader. Yeah, I should need to be closer to be able to strike next turn. Let's distract them a little bit. Can we? No, we cannot quite kill, unfortunate. But let's hit them at least. Heal and move away, maybe? Distract them? Also, maybe? Yeah. And Sambel can walk on a walker as appropriate. This is very concerning. They are very large as well. We do have a coming site here and our free site from the start as well, so should be able to react ultimately, although we are still a ways away. All right. We can be Islander again. Steadfast is, well, unnecessary at the moment. Besieger, a bit more applicable for what we are doing. Oh yes, we are hidden in forests. Well, that's not of much consequences right now. Yeah, let's be a bit more decisive here. Let's start to ferry that guy down too. Yep. Oh yeah, 12 cities. Ugh. I do not have great plans to survive that, unfortunately. Right, you get Islander too. Okay, before we go down, we need to stay back up. Yeah, I wish to save this militia. Alright, let me look at the rest of the situation though. Alright. I favor the XP there over the stun, which is maybe too greedy. Very probably too greedy. I really want to save those farms and their farmers. Okay. Slingers again? Settler. I need to get a settler, and I cannot really use all my military units still, so let's be a bit less greedy there, maybe. Push an officer in the north. Yeah, I should really get a move on with my additional barracks. I need 3 more. This worker probably wants to be around to repair the city as well. Oh, I lost. Alright, I got the promotion I immediately need. Let's kill the rebels. Alright. I think I just want to stun this guy. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to just stun this guy. Alright. Let's ignore them. That was a bit misplayed, because it makes this walker useless now. They're not strong enough to resist, I believe. Maybe they are. Yeah. Yeah, I want iron walking on his boundary. It's always a trap with Aksum. You start with labor force without iron walking, and it's tempting to ignore it, but husbandry is behind iron walking, so quite often, and in this scenario there are quite a few pastures opportunities around. Delaying it is not wise. Navigation should be a great help, though. Yes, I might simply keep stunning this guy. And this guy is probably getting hit too. Let's start our second barrack. Well, second barrack in this city. Another pick of ambitions. Well, none of that is very compelling. I suppose the necropolis is in reach if we get enough stone, but we don't have an excess stone at the moment. We unfortunately need to keep making military units, and our choice is only slingers at the moment. But the necropolis would fit well with. All right, let's be ambitious. Pick an ambition and go for the necropolis. In sub 8 it could be decent. Should be repairing probably in this spot. Tracker, Osbane, Eclair. Are there still Scythians on the map? Yes, somewhere. Yeah, Eclair is not going to be useful unless I declare on a full-on nation, and well, that would be instant death. So I'm probably not doing that. I kind of want to kill here. Alright, I'm going to dance a bit. To try to save my units and get the promotion where I want it. Do I die there? Oh yeah, I most certainly die. Ugh. Ugh. I think I'm killing this guy next turn. Alright. Okay, if we want to save our farms, or at least this one, this is the last opportunity. Okay. The promotion, healing, hitting, I don't know, that guy. Aristocracy, most certainly, yes. Okay, we can inflict a little bit more damage. I think I'm protecting this unit. I'm going that way. Alright. We could marry an intolerant orator or a witty scholar. I believe a witty scholar is much better for what we are facing. Alright, we are having big tribes problems. I believe we lost another slinger. Yes, we did. More rebels as well. Alright, this guy died to the warlord. Let's stun the warlord then. Yeah, let's stun the urban tile. Also, this guy is a bit. What else has military unit? Okay, this guy hasn't moved. And they are eagle-eyed. I think I want to kill the raider first, as opposed to the regular tribesmen. Yeah. Alright, send our daughter and heir to philosophy studies. I do want serfdom. I forgot to adopt it. I'm stupid there, sorry. Earthquake. Unfortunate. We didn't lose any more units. Well, there's enough tension as it is. Alright, serfdom. We are suffering from rebels. I kinda want the income from slavery, but alright. Freedom first. Repair our farm. Keep stunning the melee guy. And who do I send up north to kill this one? I believe you are fitting defender. Unfortunately, that doesn't change anything. Alright. I'll stay here. Keep striking. Or repairing the quarry is really necessary. This is unfortunate loss of stone. We are getting close to being able to afford the necropolis, but not quite. Got a settler. We have another one coming here. We have another one that just came out. That's enough settlers, I think. I really want specialists, though we've delayed that long enough. Walker, let's go. Yeah, no, I don't want to spend my stone. Let's go for a festival. Without great options there. And a festival here too. These guys are going to kill me soon enough. Alright, we are still alive. I want the farm. I am mighty, some say. Alright, let's keep standing here. And yeah, I think we die if we stay around, so I have to heal. Hide and heal. And let's keep them busy. If we can. What are other slingers doing? Not very much at all. Is this death? This is potentially death. I think I'm going out and healing. Hoping they don't get close enough to kill in one hit. I'm not too sure about how the Barbarian AI works these days, so I do not know. And yeah, I should settle this spot. That would be a decent trader spot, even if I see only a single pearl. Yeah, they stay in place. I try to attack from where they are. It's coming back to me now. Why? Why only 4 HP? Well, I can pick Ranger, and that does it. Okay, very good. Can we kill one of these idiots? Well, it doesn't look too likely. Oh, that's 4. Okay, 4, 5. Should be able to kill, right? With this guy. Yeah, we have enough, all in all. So that should work. Alright, I'm going to move in, pick Islander. Yeah, that's more than enough. So let's hope we can survive our hubris. Send the settler this way, and yeah, try to deal with our rebels at the same time. Alright. We are barely stabilizing. It's almost turn 60, so this is quite common. Struggling in the beginning, and then at one point an AI will say, alright, enough playing around, time to kill, and, and then you die, and you start a new game. Alright, I'm dying again. Yeah, age 49. As you can see, that's one of the effects of no events. The game goes much faster because there's less to do every turn. You don't have to resolve events and to consider this side of things. Yeah, I want this guy to heal. Good evening, out of Mithril. Welcome, welcome. Once again, I'm playing some punishing settings, no events, random leader, random nation, random map script. Although we got Mediterranean, so not the most crazy map script we could have got. But a lot of tribes problems, and I misplayed very early, lost my second slinger, well, my first slinger actually, once I had a second out, and I'm getting punished for that with a game that promises to be short. I have some troops now, but they are very hurt, and I need to deal with those Thracians, and I suspect there are at least 2 more sides that are raiding me at the same time, so a bit of tension at the moment. Definitely not a walk in the park, not an easy game, I will say that. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream. More rebels, alright. A new leader of the Thracians. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, a lot more of these guys. I really don't want to lose my slingers, although they are all in danger at the moment. I believe I may have to risk it. Yeah, right. So if I'm going to start the necropolis, well, I don't have what it takes to start the necropolis at the moment, and it will be a legacy at best. Yes, more rebels. What would it take to start the necropolis? Let's say here 700. I might be able to get that. Yeah, close enough. Yeah. Almost. Alright, necropolis started. And let's send my workers to repair our improvements. Iron walking, we have plenty of pastures to improve, and we need husbandry to do that, and we need iron walking to get there. Alright, we got another settler. These are really crap cities at the moment. I'm almost tempted to get a scout, actually. Yeah, let's do that. In Sabe, I have my pair of specialists, a minor boost from the steel. I have enough settlers for right now, so let's go for an extra worker once again. A bit of a default build, but alright, I have died in the field. The necropolis is now a legacy. I'm not in time anymore to get the barracks I need. That is very poorly played from my part. Unless... oh, I can pile up another one in Sabe. Alright, that's tempting actually. Yeah, let's extend our territory there. Alright, I was hoping to be a builder. If I was a builder, I could have flash completed those barracks. But I am not, and this isn't a possibility, unfortunately. Also, I don't have stone. Alright. Yeah, almost died here in the south. I sort of don't want to risk it anymore. Okay, alright. Let's fall back and heal for this turn with everything I can. I'm playing it a bit too close to the margin here. Yeah, I want to repair that, but I don't have that much training, so I'll wait. Slightly better. Okay, what can we do here? Yeah, not good enough. Alright, let's send the Islander guys ahead. Let's start plinking this one too. Ooh, this is death. Ugh. I'm barely holding, truth be told. And possibly not holding. Yeah, yeah. The economic situation is quite bad too, as well. 8 general is probably not happening. I would need a lot more cities. And a lot more units, which I cannot afford at the moment. I suppose I might as well get mint coins. That will help a little bit of legitimacy, although this is disastrous. Yeah, alright, that was misplayed from the beginning, I believe. A bit unfortunate with the tribe placement, maybe the Thracians were very strong. Yeah, I lost a unit. Alright, this is probably hit, people. I think this is the last game, almost certainly. I can play on a little bit, but maybe it's just more interesting to restart at this point and try again, playing a bit better, if at all possible. Hmm. Oh yes, alright. I have a rebel here. Philosophy study. Oh, I get to be a builder. Yeah, alright, I can take a truce with the Vandals. Work has been completed. I get an option for yet another farmer. I believe I'm taking it. Farmers are very good, and the necropolis is bonus per specialists. I can now get Christian disciples as well, because I'm clerics and Christianity has been founded quite late, but still it's been founded. Centralization can be adopted. Let's do that for what little research it brings. But that's definitely better than nothing still. Ugh, this is hurting. And we are not in time to finish our barracks. Alright, so that's 333, which is certainly not enough, among other things. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, this guy is not quite killing me. Alright. Not finishing it this turn, that's a bit unfortunate. I could probably have done better, but I have not. Yeah, this guy might have been helpful, for instance. Tempting, but I probably cannot really afford it. Oh, more raids. Yeah, okay. Huh. Oh, that's cheap walkers. Oh yes, alright, I'm a builder now. Sure. Well, appointing my leader to the capital would be great. Do I spend the training? I believe I do. Oh, I don't have the civics, I'm an idiot. Alright, so that's wasted training. Suppose I can get wood instead. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Alright, lucky not to have lost another unit. Failed my legitimacy. I could and should have done better, but I didn't. Hmm. Alright, that's Eagle Eye. I've got good luck on the promotions that are available. Excellent promotions all around, but that hasn't been enough to compensate both my poor play and the unfortunate luck. I've got to go with it. Let's start roading here. Might as well clear. These will be quarries soon enough. Okay, I got the first mint coin. Do I boost that a bit further, or do I go for yet another slinger? Yeah, I believe minting more coins is advisable. A scout, of all things. Forgot about that. Funny. I think I'll get a festival just for the +1 culture. And I forgot to check that. I need to finish this rebel. And I misclicked. Alright, no undo is punishing me here. I've been greedy for difficulty, and I'm paying for it. That'll teach me. Or it won't. Alright, there's more of these idiots. Which means I really need to react quite soon, or they will kill everything I have. Right, let's send this guy out. More damage. Heal, heal. Send my settler forward. Yeah, isn't bad. I kinda want another cleric city, but they are furious after all. That's maybe not the best idea. Alright, let's get some champions. Close to the front line. Alright. Nomad skirmisher. So there are Scythians, I presume? I don't think I have met Numidians. Yeah. Oh no, they are coming from the border of the map. Alright, so I cannot eliminate this source of raid. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I would have liked to. But alright, that's how things stand. I'm still negative on iron. I have no great hill terrain to fix that. At least immediately available. But yeah, that opinion problem combined with the situation we see on the map is probably a bit too hard for me to climb out of. That's a deep deficit, I mean. Right. Walker or another slinger. Well, I suppose it's survival at stake here, so let's get another slinger. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, let's move out. I suppose. This guy is dead too, I'm being silly. Yeah, right. I believe I should put this game to rest. And so let's do just that. So resistance 67, I'm still on abysmal research. I have not secured my borders. I believe my early misplays compounded into my later misplays. Went too late for mines. Well, the terrain wasn't great for it around my capital, but still, I should have accepted and make some flatland mines earlier. And the sort of greedy play going for clerics, hoping to get religion somewhat early, didn't pay out at all. I couldn't afford units, I couldn't afford to just stay alive, much less get disciple and spread a religion and make some good benefit out of the tiles around. So yeah, I should have gone. Yeah, definitely. If you're going to pick hero champion, don't lose your first unit. This is the main lesson from this game. And yeah, I misjudged that, and probably should have gone for something else. So with that, I'm going to. Well, I guess there's only quarter of an hour left, so I'll push this one forward a little bit more. maybe unless you have suggestions, and we'll see another time if I can win such a challenge, because this is not it. And as a confirmation of that, Babylonia just declared war. They are of course much stronger than us. Of course, they retired to us. They have no less than 13 cities, 2 or 7, I believe, 6, 7 cities. So, well, this is the nail in the coffin, I would say. The proverbial nail. Let's see if we can hold out a little bit more, but yeah, I think this one is done. So we will have to see what more can be done. Yeah, they're definitely moving in with axes and spears, which to us is very high tech, something we cannot hope too much in any decent time frame anyway. So yeah, this is it. So alright, I think I'm not going to push it much longer. I'm definitely more used to pushing the length of the stream a bit beyond the limit rather than stop early. But this feels a bit pointless to keep going on at the moment, and there isn't much of a point starting a game right now to play 15 minutes. Might as well consider something else for next week. So I might have a go again at this challenge. I'm very much enjoying it myself. And this is a rude awakening to old world after a bit over 2 weeks, a bit under 2 weeks off. We'll see, but maybe next week there will be a tournament game to cast, or something else, or some other suggestions. If there is something you want to see me try or try again, or explain differently, don't hesitate to offer a suggestion on the kind of content you would like to see, either in the comments, in chat on YouTube, on Twitch, in the comments on YouTube when we put this video on YouTube, if we do that, or on Discord, of course. We are always very present there, and I will be happy to check your suggestion and take them into consideration for a next game. And with that, I will close out the stream now. So thank you all for joining, and see you next week. Bye bye.